Greetings from the far-off land of Inaba. I'm Sai, bringing you another episode of Persona 4 Golden. Alright, so we catch up back here on advancement exams, day 4. They were white because they were covered in limestone, desert sand. I chose to start here because I wanted to say that, yeah, they make you do one more exam before the end of the game.
Senpai!
I'm worried too. Damn it. Well, so much for that. It is now the morning. It is the last day of exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be falling from your hand. It's a miracle. It is now after school. Today was the last day of the exam. The ski trip is tomorrow. I decided to go straight home. It is now the evening.
You're back.
Yes. The ski trip is tomorrow. You should return to your room and rest early. Yeah, sure, why not? Today is the day of your ski trip with your friends. It'll be your last big memory of winter in Inaba. You endeavor... Really? Okay, yeah, that's supposed to be like that. I thought that was an error for a moment that I didn't catch the first time. You endeavor to have as much fun as possible. It is now the daytime. As we hit the slopes with some Persona 3 music. This is like the second time that's happened.
Yeah! Yosuke, you're pretty good!
Dude, you too! Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
Whoa!
Senpai! You're too fast!
That's because I'm awesome.
You gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
It's easier said than... Huh?
Whoa!
Crash.
Damn, that hurt.
Oh, so sorry! Sorry.
Come on, you owe me a date!
You won't win!
That's painful.
Jeez, you two!
I didn't realize I had time to do that. You ski down the slopes a number of times, enjoying the time with your friends.
Whew! We've been down this slope a bunch of times now.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
No.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
So you were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
Yes.
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it? I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but it's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
Yeah.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time? What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
That's your own
My
fault.
fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
So, it's a non-style style?
That sounds contradictory to itself.
What is that supposed to taste like?
Like normal.
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
And Naruto is better at cooking than everybody.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
There's something more important at hand right now. Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
An immense one.
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
Ah,
No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
She's got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Meat.
everyone turns to look at Teddy.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
No, we'd never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
She's complimenting you. We finished skiing for the day and decided to return to the lodge. It is now the evening. Hopefully this battery doesn't die on me randomly. After dinner, everyone gathered in the lounge.
Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
Apparently.
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
I don't see that ending well for him.
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you? What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me, rather than people like that, Senpai?
What you talking about?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
Yeah, straight to the point.
But I didn't suggest anything yet!
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
No more poker. I'm over that.
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
It gets really cold at night.
Then we'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all day.
Plus it's snowing outside.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
Exactly.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I'll have to disagree too.
Too bad you're outnumbered.
Huh? Could it be that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
What? What happened during shooting?
What? Stop it! Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one.
How's that scary?
And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right. Whoa, that's pretty creepy.
So his camera didn't work properly.
Oh, and I heard that Hanua are occasionally found in the mountains around here. They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Folklore has little valid scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements.
Naoto's scared as well.
Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
You're scared too?
yes.
And straight to the point with that.
This is starting to get pretty good. How are you in scary stories?
Me? I can handle them. They're okay.
Yeah, you say that, but I bet you've got some crazy story of your own up your sleeve. You and ghost stories, huh? That might be seriously scary.
Put me to the test.
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this! I'm plugging my ears!
You don't have to yell, Chie.
Would it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
Shut up, Morangi! Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
You stop calling me that, damn it!
Nope.
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last. Her stories are off the charts creepy. Let's see. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this. It seems his sister went to a pretty prestigious private school, but she ended up running with the wrong crowd. Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class.
This story sounds familiar.
He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing. One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room. No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling.
And?
She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next." My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out, all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital.
This story still sounds familiar.
He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30, suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room, and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything, and soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been.
This story still sounds familiar from someplace.
In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened, it seems the girl they were bullying was dead.
She wasn't dead! Ugh.
They said that the girl must have become a spirit that haunted them one by one.
That's impossible! Your story is full of inconsistencies. Wait, but I think I've actually read a police report like that.
I think I played a game with that kind of plot line.
That's not denying it! You're supporting it!
Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay.
She did.
Well, that doesn't matter. That wasn't bad for a leadoff, right?
Nope.
Well, you're next. What do you have in mind?
Let's see. On a trip one night, just like this.
You're gonna do this to us too?
Of course. Decided to tell him a story, you know.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
So? And then?
He woke up in a blue room.
Come on, this isn't a ghost story anymore, is it? It's just a story about someone being kidnapped.
Yes, but the ghost kidnapped him.
What was that?
Ignore it.
I heard something just now.
That was unusual.
It's just our imaginations.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it here. That'd be even scarier.
It'd be funny if the battery on the camera just suddenly died. Whoops. A creepy man with a long nose.
Whoa, that's freaky. Something about a nose that long?
Blackout?
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me?
GA, stop yelling.
Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore! Hurry!
Hang on. Where's the switch?
How dare you
How dare you eat our snacks?
to think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone? I'm gonna curse you.
Like to see you try.
Get him?
Of course.
Yeah, let's finish him off.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Babes, what's come over you? Why are you so mad at me?
You ate our snacks.
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out.
And what happened after that?
I forgot. The night goes on. The next day... Wow. I was expecting this battery to die sometime. It is now the second day of the ski trip. You decide to spend your time on the slopes until the sun sets.
Alright! Time to hit the snow!
Someone's full of energy. You guys were up talking all last night, too.
How do you know about that? Don't tell me.
The walls are paper thin.
It's no surprise that they heard you, considering how loud you were. I told you over and over the walls were thin.
Oh, so that's all. I thought he might have been peeping.
Oh, of course not.
We were talking about some pretty risque stuff in there. Sorry, Kanji. Did you get a nosebleed all over your pillow?
Shut up. Who want to listen to you hens clucking all night anyway?
I think I would. Just a little.
I may have done a little listening. I heard things about Nao-chan's size and Yuki-chan's shape.
Stop lying, Ted! We didn't talk about anything like that! Wait, what about my shape? Have I changed somehow?
You're letting him get to you. You're being manipulated.
Geez, forget about it. Let's just enjoy our day skiing.
Yeah.
Let's go, Senpai!
Why am I going with you again?
Hold it right there. Rise-san, don't you think you're being a little too, you've been hogging the same ski partner way too much? Huh? But it works out so nicely. You and Yosuke-senpai are both on snowboards. Teddy and Yukiko-senpai keep taking the steep slopes and won't slow down for me. And Kanji seems to want to be with Naoto-kun.
That's true.
Hey, what are you getting at?
Dude, just get over it.
So, it's only natural that I'd pair up with Senpai yesterday. He and I will take it slow. You don't have to worry about me. Come on, Senpai! Let's go!
Again, why do I have to pair up with you again?
Her logic is 100% ironclad. Showbiz people have amazing ways of persuading people.
Why are you impressed?
The reason we're on this trip is for all of us to make some good memories of spending time with Senpai. In other words, we should all be trying to have some skiing time with him.
Crap, you're right. You're right! I want to make memories with Senpai too!
Sometimes when you say things, I wonder if you have some hidden agenda behind them.
Then I'm not snowboarding today. I'm switching to skis.
Hey, that's no fair. I want to leave my ski tracks of love with Sensei too.
What?
Hey! Why don't we let Senpai decide for himself? Be honest and just make the call.
You know who I'm going for. Seeing everyone staring at you so hopefully hurts.
Whoa, wait a sec, everyone! I don't like where this is headed. Some of you sound like you're out for blood.
Yeah.
Let's all enjoy the slopes together, okay?
Okay.
That would be best. I concur.
Thanks for not answering before I could get that under control.
You're welcome.
No prob. You've got a partner who understands your needs. Well, let's go enjoy the slopes.
Yeah. You plan to make today a fun day as well. Everyone is enjoying the slopes, and Kanji is helping Naoto practice.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anything you weren't good at, Naoto-kun. How's it going? Do you think you're ready to start going for real?
No, not at all.
Quit freaking out about it. Open up your legs and point your toes in, or else you're gonna speed up. Come on, keep your balance with your knees.
But if I stand with my feet further apart, I'll fall down for sure.
Like I keep saying, you'll be fine. Even if you do slide down, I'll catch you.
You're so nice, Kanji. You never said anything like that to me.
You already know how to ski. I don't have to teach you.
Well, if I ever do need someone to teach me, I definitely want someone nice like Senpai to do it.
Isn't Kanji nice though?
Right, Senpai?
Learn on your own.
They're doing that today too? It's more like falling than skiing.
Maybe they just don't know how to stop?
Well, they ain't dead yet, so I guess they can stop somehow.
It's Chie-senpai and Yosuke-senpai. Yoo-hoo!
They're not
These
listening.
two are looking good.
I'm so jealous that they can snowboard. People who are good at it can look so cool. But I'm definitely more into skiing with you right now, Senpai. I feel bad that we're in other people's way, so shall we get going?
We're in somebody's way.
Please, wait! Can you stay with me until I reach the bottom? I have no idea which way I'll end up going.
Okay, last one there's a rotten egg. See you at the bottom.
Wow. Way to ignore Naoto.
Wait! Weren't you listening? I can't turn or stop!
Don't worry, someone's going to be there to catch you. Right, Kanji?
Huh? That's what... right!
I'll catch Naoto. Create some rivalry here. You're now the center of attention.
Well then, I'll be counting on you.
Jeez, you're too nervous, Naoto-kun. You just need to ski straight.
What the hell's he doing now? He's not even wearing skis!
Tobogganing with his suit.
I think I'm going to walk.
That sounds like the best. Time passes as you have fun on the slopes. The sun is going to be setting soon. Should you ask somebody to accompany you down the slope? I'll ask Yukiko. As I said, your choice should be obvious. You decided to ask Yukiko to ski with you. You and Yukiko enjoyed your time together on the mountain.
My legs are all wobbly.
Why's that?
Snowplowing all the time is pretty tiring. I think doing downhill runs is really fun.
Yes.
When I'm just focused on skiing, I can forget about all these other things and empty my mind. Have I ever told you this before? I didn't really like my name Yukiko from the start. It means snow girl. Everyone gets this impression of quiet calm, or something that melts away soon, that kind of image. But I don't hate it anymore. You and everyone else taught me. Snow is the reason why we can even go skiing today, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has different faces. They can look for a new face as well. That's how I think things are. This is the first time I've ever gone on a trip with friends, and I'm having so much fun. We have to do this again.
We should. Let's just make it just us next time.
Yeah. You're right. I want to come here just with you, too. Then, when we do, will you teach me how to ski slower, too?
Of course.
But just bombing down the hill is still the best.
I guess.
Should we start heading back? It looks like it's about to start snowing again soon.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, which way is it to the lodge?
I think it's... it should be to the right.
You're not too sure either?
No.
Well, whichever way we go, we're not going to get lost. If we take the wrong way, we'll just take the lift back up.
That is a good point.
Anyway, let's get going.
The snow is rapidly decreasing any visibility. I'm gonna cut the thing here because this thing only allows me to record like half an hour at a time. So I'm gonna take a short break and come back. Alright, so continuing on. The snow is rapidly decreasing any visibility. Decide to somehow make your way to the lodge. While totally getting lost at the same time. On Vita. You walk quite a bit, but the lodge is still nowhere to be seen. The snow seems to be coming down even harder now.
Is the lodge really this way?
It could be.
I don't remember passing through such a deserted place. I hate to even think it, but could we be lost?
Yeah, most likely.
Hey, are you okay?
Sort of. The wind is really giving me the...
I'm thankful that you're walking ahead, but you have to be tired too. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
No, not at all.
I'm pretty okay, so... no, maybe I'm not. The snow looks like a futon to me.
Hey, don't go to sleep on me. Well, that was annoying. It just randomly cut off on me. Luckily, I didn't lose anything except for my own voice. If we keep walking, we'll get there.
We're not supposed to walk on top of futons, though.
Stay with me. Yukiko seems to be at our limit.
Look, there's something over there.
Oh, nice. A log cabin in the middle of the woods. Nothing could possibly go wrong there.
Isn't that a cottage? Maybe there's someone... Oh, I don't know if anyone's there. But if we can at least wait there until the blizzard calms down...
Good idea, Yukiko.
Let's go check it out.
That sounds like a better idea, of course. Should always wait for the last thing to end before speaking.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
I don't even know why you're knocking. It seems to be abandoned. there's no answer from inside.
Wait.
The door was unlocked, but there's no one inside.
It's dark in here. I wonder why it wasn't locked.
Nobody was gonna... Oh, whatever.
Still, I'm glad it wasn't. If we'd stayed out there, we might have been in serious danger.
Right. Yukiko looks anxious. Are you cold?
Yeah, a little. But now that we're out of that terrible storm, I'll be okay. Hey, do you have your cell with you? I dropped mine in the snow a couple of times, so I don't want to risk turning it on until it dries.
Luckily, that never happens to me. You do have your cell phone. If there's a signal, you may be able to call for help. Let me just check my phone. Screen reads, no service. Curse you! Speaking of cursing people, it seems that there is no signal here.
I see. It would have been nice to get a message out to somebody, even if we are stuck here.
Yeah.
Do you think the others are still skiing out in this weather?
I doubt it.
I wonder when the blizzard will calm down. Even though we're shielded from the worst of the snow and wind, we could be trapped here by the cold.
Or even the snow itself.
Huh? The two of us? Alone? I'm sorry. We don't know for sure that we'll be stuck here all night.
That's true.
I'm sure we'll be able to get in touch with Chie and the others at some point. That's why we'll be all right. Even if it's cold, we just need to warm each other until then.
Are you okay, Yukiko?
Warm each other. Sheesh, what am I saying? But truth be told, we do need a way to keep the cold away.
How about a fire?
Oh, there's a sunken hearth here. There may be something we can use to start a fire.
Like I just said.
Give me a second. At the inn, we'd keep that stuff near here.
I see a lantern. You find some old newspaper and some matches. After some effort, you manage to get a fire started. Hooray!
It's so warm. Oh, now that I'm warming up, I'm starting to feel better. We might as well do this to stay warm, right?
Yes.
I wonder where we are. We were walking for a while, so we must be pretty far into the mountains. I wonder if everyone's worried about us.
I'm sure they are.
This reminds me of the time that I was trapped in the TV world. Considering that I was rescued from that terrible situation, I have to stay strong and trust in my friends. And, well, I'm not alone right now.
Of course not.
When I'm with you, I'm not so worried about what's going to happen. Oh,
What was that?
Did that TV over there turn on for a second? Why would it do that?
The Midnight Channel? Let's check it out.
Yeah, you're right. Huh? Wait, don't! You shouldn't do that now. This just isn't the place. Well, please, be careful.
What are you guys doing? I won't allow it!
Oh, look, it's Yosuke.
Stop! You can't just give in to your passions. Huh?
Everybody?
Teddy? Everybody! They're still dressed.
What did you think was going on?
Why would they take off their clothes in this freezing weather?
Yes, Kanji. Why would we?
And dude, why are you guys so flustered? What is up with you guys?
Do I really have to spell it out for you?
Did you all come to rescue us?
Apparently.
Why do I get the feeling that that isn't the case?
Yuki-chan, were you waiting for an audience? What daring lovers! How shameless! But okay, I'll take a front row seat and...
Get out of here.
What are you talking about? Wait, were you waiting outside this whole time?
No, we just got here, really. It's just... we didn't know exactly when to make our move.
That's so mean! So you were listening to us? Our lives were at stake, you know?
Very at stake.
No, we really did come because we were worried.
Whatever. What were the two of you doing, shoving each other around in here?
Trying to uncover this TV in the corner.
We were checking this TV.
Why? What happened?
It went off.
Oh, come on! It was the TV!
It's true. You're all misunderstanding things.
Everyone is staring at you in contempt. Hey, I wouldn't do that yet. Here. Desperately explain what happened just now.
Huh. So you got lost, found this building, and then things started heating up.
Don't put it that way.
I can't believe this! We were so worried, and here you are sneaking behind our backs!
What?
Hey, we did nothing of the sort. The TV just turned on, and it's not even plugged in. That's why we had to check it out. And why would we come to a cottage out in the woods if we weren't lost?
This place is right behind the lodge.
This scenario is also familiar from somewhere. Anyway.
It's a storage shed. They don't bother locking it when there's nothing inside.
Yeah, it's not like there's a blizzard or anything.
There was!
And why would the TV turn itself on? That whole case is over. Maybe you just saw a reflection from the ski lights or something.
But
Then again, I don't think Yukiko would lie about something like that. We might as well check it out.
Hey, wait a sec.
This music returns.
What the hell's going on?
Let it go!
Power! At this rate...
And we all get sucked into the TV world. That didn't work as well as I thought it would.
That hurt. Huh? What the hell is this?
We're all trapped somewhere random.
these are...
Aniwa, it seems. My.
And so this part ends here with Margaret showing up.
Excuse me.
And clear. I meant tune in again for more Persona 4 Golden.